keep watching until the very end because the final, uncommon image of Faith Hill contains a heartwarming truth that will stick with you long after the video is over. We are passing the bright lights and entering the soft spaces where kindness may flourish and melodies are born. In the first image, Faith is standing in front of a little mirror with tape around the edges, her hair pulled back, and a small handwritten message that reads, "Give grace," laying on the frame. She grins at the reflection as if it were a friend. A timer sounds like a soft drum while she sings a little harmony and stirs a large pot in a kitchen in another uncommon view. She is wearing her sleeves up. She is shown with volunteers stacking boxes shoulder to shoulder in a cute cafeteria photo, smiling as someone drops a lid, and everyone applauds when it does not shatter. Her head tilted, gaze steady, and barefoot on tape markings are shown in a rehearsal frame as she repeats the same gentle sentence until it lands perfectly without straining the emotion. She kneels down to speak with a young admirer in a hallway, signs a folded ticket, and inserts a small heart like a pocket-sized blessing into the signature. When the rhythm suits the narrative, she nods calmly while holding a note for the band and pointing to a modest change in a small club photo. She is seen in another candid sitting on a bus seat with a book open, underlining a text that appears to be a promise, a chorus, or a title. She wears a scarf around her neck and wanders in a peaceful park at dusk, her lips moving in a tune that is currently only for the night. She lifts one ear of the headphones, listens to the room's breathing, and lets a clear note rise like a first light in a studio shot with a warm microphone and a single lamp. In a cute photo, she is seen baking cookies with a toddler, cutting slightly crooked stars, giggling at the forms, and remarking that the best things are rarely flawless. After a long run, she is seen in another picture sending thank you notes to the team. Each card includes a tiny sketch of a sun in the corner, indicating that their efforts were light-filled. After a difficult take, a backstage photo shows her hugging a backup vocalist, both faces beaming with joy and both shoulders falling simultaneously. Her face appears calm and confident as she jogs a track on a calm morning with mist low over the grass. Her shoes damp and her breathing even. She grabs an elder's hands at a fan line moment and listens intently, her eyes warm as if there were no time constraints. Because it always unifies the room. A bus table shot displays a tiny, tidy setlist with a single song and a small star next to it. Before she sings, she taps a note that says, "Mean every word," once with her finger on the wall in a plain room. In another picture, she is seated behind the final row in a church hall. Her hands open on her knees, her heart full and silent as she listens to a choir. In a sunset porch photo, she is seen leaning on the railing and playing a leisurely line on her guitar while the sky becomes a gentle pink. She is shown at a shelter with a small dog cradled against her bosom, her cheeks pulled together, and a serene expression that suggests care is a language. She is seen repairing a crooked poster in a late-night hallway photo, grinning to herself as though the little things matter because they do. Then comes the last unique treasure, a dark, empty stage with chairs and a single work light overhead. Faith stands in the middle, her eyes closed and both hands by her sides, allowing the silence to envelop her for a moment before she murmurs, "Thank you." If these infrequent encounters helped you get to know the artist behind the music, please subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who needs a little encouragement. Let me know in the comments which picture stuck with you, and stay tuned for more heartfelt tales in our upcoming video.